to start the bottom of the 7th. Robert Suarez.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Leading off, Andrew Vaughn.
And still looking for that hit to keep this streak going. And this might be his last shot at it, Boog.
Foul ball there. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball for a strike. Suarez, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Here's the center fielder, Sal Frelick.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And a foul ball.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And now the 0-1. Ground ball, left side, and foul ball. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beatings.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Now here's Jake Bauers.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swings through that one out in front that time.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side of the 7th. It's the Braves 1 and the Brewers 1.
Now pitching from the
Welcome
Brewers,
back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Rob Zastryzny.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Michael Harris II now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his 2nd extra base hit in this one. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
And next for Atlanta, Eli White. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. And that's in there for strike 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Man at second. And that one clips the corner.
He's clearly out there throwing pitchers' pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him. No big deal. That's a really good take.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Matt Olson next up for the Braves. 0 for 3 in this one.
Inside, ball 1.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Swings through that. The Braves with the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're at the top of the 8th. Fought off foul. Off the mark there. 3 and 2 now.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Three, 2 now. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
And here comes Ronald Acuna Jr. in a huge spot. Swinging a foul out of play.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. And that one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Here's the 0-2. That one kicks away from the catcher. Nothing happening on the bases, though.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Go-ahead run on base. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. That one in the dirt and gets away. No movement on the base. It's ball 1. Two on, 2 outs. And that's outside. That's a ball. And that's ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2 and 1.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Got him swinging for the strikeout. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. 2 left for Atlanta. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here at American Family Field. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Joey Ortiz up now for the Brewers. that one fouled off. Oh, 1 now. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Now he's challenging the called strike. So the call will stand. Still one challenge left for them. The 0-2. This one pops straight up near the plate. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Up next for the Brewers, the third baseman, number 6.
David Hamilton up now for the Brewers.
Hamilton.
Late on that fastball.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Got him swinging.
Up next for the Brewers, the left fielder, number 22.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Robert Suarez will depart, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Dylan Lee. Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And now it'll be Christian Yelich, known for his late inning heroics.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on.
Yeah.
He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. And the strike is overturned after review. So they get to hang on to their second challenge.
Oh, I'd expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
William Contreras in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. It's the Braves 1 and the Brewers 1. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Trevor McGill.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. A little bit high. And that's ball 1. That clips the corner.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Don't see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Go ahead run on base. Dom Smith stands in. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. On the ground, just fair for a base hit. Around second, on his way to third. Yelich hurries it back in. And 2 on now as they try to rally here.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mauricio Dubon. That one at triple digits.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
2 on, 1 out. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
The 2-1. Just missed. Michael Harris the second. Next to bat for the Braves. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Now a pop-up on the infield. And there are 2 down.
No, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris the second. He's already homered here in this one. So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. Here's the left fielder, Eli White. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. And now everybody's running. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Swing and a ground ball. Base hit. 1 run is in. Here comes the throw. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, this game is tied no more. Big time swing of the bat to drive in 2. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Trevor McGill won't go any further, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching from the
Brandon
Brewers,
Sproat on a pitch out of the pen here. He comes on for the 35th time this year. Matt Olson stepping to the plate in a big spot now. And there's a foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. And a foul ball. The 0-2. And that one goes straight to the backstop. So on the wild pitch, 2 guys advance.
No trouble moving up to second on that play with the ball getting that far away from the catcher. Nice job to take advantage of the wild pitch.
The Braves trying to break this one open here at the top of the 9th. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. One, 2 now. Swung on, belted. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Inside, and it hit him. And now the bases are loaded.
The right fielder, number 13.
All loaded up. Here's Acuna. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
Kind of goes without saying, but straight on these 2 runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
Base hit, 1 run in already. Another comes in to score. The relay to second, not in time. He's safe.
Oh, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So 2 down. Now it's going to be Ozzie Albies. 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts. Base hit, 1 run is in. The second run scores. It's a 2-run single, and it's now a 6-run lead. Austin Riley at the plate. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Oh, 1 down. Out to short, Ortiz. They take the force out, and that's the inning. So in the end, 10 come to the plate, 6 of them come around to score. 2, 3, 4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Braves 7 and the Brewers 1. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Lee goes 6 feet 3 inches, 215 pounds, and he was a 10th round pick. back in 2016.
Ball one.
Jackknifes out of the way.
That's ball three.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Terang
Ball,
in the
that's
box
out.
here. Lets that one go for a ball.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Ball two.
This to third, and that one handled. Just one out remaining for the Brewers.
Up next for the Brewers, the right fielder, Jackson.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Dylan Lee departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for the
New
Braves,
arm out of the bullpen,
Number
Raisel
26,
Iglesias.
Raisel
He's into the game with the bases empty. So last chance for the Brewers. Jackson Chourio getting ready to hit.
Off the plate, ball one.
He
No,
hasn't
that's
wanted
down.
to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Here's a high chopper. Albies on to first. Ball game. And the Braves win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
It's over, so just don't act like my love wasn't nothing. Like I wasn't the one you was holding that night, telling all of your secrets and hugging. Guess you right, it's too good to be true. Was the point, all I needed was you. But time after time, I just fussing and fighting each time that you do what you do. And it's cool. Mama said it was fish in the sea, I got lost in the pool. Knew it was coming, I watched how you move, how you turn your back on me and leave me to lose. Remember the text, how you said that you do. Said that you never leave, we would fight till it's due. But as it went on, I was fighting for you. Since the text turned green, why the it ain't blue? Guess you done and I get it. Said you stay and you wanted my name and you left, so I'm guessing that you never meant it. Said you try and hold on cause the love was so strong, now I'm standing alone in this kitchen. Singing sad songs, but I'm knowing that this don't last long.
Eres la niña de mis ojos, tú eres todo lo que quiero yo. Pa' calmar la sed, no, mejor ser por su boquita, amor. Las tentaciones así como tú, eres sin pecados como yo. Ay, si tú quieres, solo dálalo. Tú sabes que no va a decir que no. Ay, tienes la magia, tú sí tienes una que a mí me encanta, me enloquece.